All right, so we have been taught by default to know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide only in base 10. By default, you can do that even when you are sleeping. But when you are given numbers in other bases to add, subtract, multiply, divide, how do you do it? So now we're going to be starting from how to add in other bases. So addition in other bases. Now let us assume that you were given question like how do you do this? Now let us start. You do it, arrange it normal way you add up your numbers. So you have A, B here, 3, then 8 here. But remember, it is all in base 12. So what you are doing here, you are adding up in base 12. Don't forget that. Now, I told you that all number below 12 exist under base 12. So 10 can exist under base 12, 11 can exist under base 12. Only numbers that cannot exist under base 12 are numbers from 12 and above. So let us add up. B already is 11. Don't forget that B is 11 and 8. So 11 plus 8 will give you 19. So 19, remember 19 is bigger than 12. So you have to divide 19 by 12. 19 divided by 12 is 1. Remainder 7. Now you drop the 7, then carry the 1. All right, carry the 1. You are going to drop the 1 here. Now come back here. A is 10, then 3. So 10 plus 3 will give you 13. 13 plus the 1 you carried will give you 14. 14 is bigger than 12, so you can't drop it. So you write 14 divided by 12, which is the base. So if you divide it by 12, you have 1, remainder 2. So drop the remainder. So the remainder is always the number you drop. So drop the remainder and then carry the other one. Drop it here. Since there is nothing else to add up with here, drop it here. That becomes our answer. So you can say therefore that AB base 12 plus 38 base 12 is equal to 127 base 12. This is your answer. Then let's take another example too. Add up. So how do you add this up? Very simple. All you still need to do is take the same method I took here. So you have 8, then here is D, here is 9. Next, this is B, this is 1, this is C. Next, this is 3, this is A, then this is 1. Boom. Remember, you are adding. So you start. C is 12. Do not forget that C is 12. 12 plus 9 will give you 21. 21 plus 1 will give you 22. Now 22 is bigger than 16. Remember, everything you are adding here is in base 16. So 22 is bigger than 16. So divide that 22 by 16. When you divide 22 by 16, you'll be having 1 remainder 6. So drop the remainder, which is 6, then carry 1. Remember, you carried 1 here. D is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. So you are having 25 here. 25 is bigger than 16, so it cannot exist. Now, divide 25 by 16. What would you have? You have 1 remainder 9. Yeah, 1 remainder 9. Drop the remainder here, which is 9, then carry 1. That means you are putting 1 again here. Do not forget that. Then B is 11. B is 11. 11 plus 8 will give you 19. 19 plus 3 will give you 22. Remember, you brought 1 here. Add 1 to it, making it 23. So you have 23. 23 is bigger than 16, remember. So you have to divide it by 16. It cannot exist under this. So divide it. It will give you 1 remainder 7. So put down 7, carry the 1. But remember, there is nowhere to put the 1 here again. So drop it. And then that becomes your answer. You can now say, therefore, 8D9 plus B1C 16 plus 3A1 16 will give you 1796 base 16. This is your answer. Base 4. Okay, 12 base 4. So let's add up these. 301 201, then 1 2 as usual. Add up. So you have 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4. Now we are in base 4. 4 cannot exist under base 4. So what you do is divide 4 by 4. This 4 you got, divide it by 4, which is the base. So that gives you 1, remainder 0. Remember, it's always the remainder that you drop. So you drop 0, then carry the 1. Come here again. 0 plus 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 1 plus the 1 you are carrying gives you 2. So 2 can exist under base 4, so you can write it 2 here. Then 3 plus 2 is 5. Now remember, 5 cannot exist under base 4, so you put it 5 divided by 4 will give you 1, remainder 1. So pick the remainder, drop it, then you have to add 1 to the next. But unfortunately, there's nowhere to add the 1 again, so drop your 1. So you can say therefore 301 base 4 plus 201 base 4 plus 12 base 4 is equal to 1120 base 4 is our answer. So please, if you love this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you want anything that we can do for you urgently, please kindly DM us or call the number there on your screen. I'll be here to just do it instantly for you. Thank you very much.